What if one rocket could turn supersonic travel into history and make Mars feel like a weekend trip? February 28, 2026. SpaceX is days away from rolling out the most powerful flying machine ever built. Starship version 3. This beast is taller, stronger, and finally ready for the holy grail of space aviation, orbital refueling. One successful flight and the entire future of high-speed global travel changes. One slip-up and NASA's Artemis timeline gets another year of delays. Well, this is the moment everything could explode, in the best or worst way. Welcome to Aviation Reviews. Let's dive right in. Hey everyone, welcome to Aviation Reviews, the place where we break down the most insane flying machines on and off the planet. I'm Derek, and today we're going full throttle on the rocket that's about to redefine what aviation even means in 2026. SpaceX Starship version 3 and the coming orbital refueling revolution. If you love next-gen aviation, reusable hypersonic tech, and the race to the moon and Mars, you're in the right place. Smash that like button right now because this one is going to be wild. Starship version 3 isn't just another upgrade. This is the vehicle that Elon Musk says will one day carry over 100 tons to orbit in a single flight. That's almost 3 times what the current version 2 can do. Taller stack, more propellant, brand new Raptor. 3 engines that are lighter, more powerful, and more reliable than anything we've seen before. And most importantly, version 3 finally brings the hardware for real orbital refueling. Docking ports, upgraded quick disconnects, and the plumbing that will let one Starship tanker top off another in space. Why does that matter for aviation fans? Because once orbital refueling works, Starship stops being just a rocket and becomes the ultimate point-to-point Earth transport vehicle. New York to Shanghai in 35 minutes, anywhere on Earth in under an hour. Now that's not sci-fi anymore. That's the V3 roadmap. Right now at Starbase, Texas, the team is in full beast mode for Flight 12. The debut flight of version 3. Booster 19 just survived its cryo-proof test and is sitting in Mega Bay, one getting grid fins installed and all 33 Raptor 3 engines mounted. We are waiting on that crucial 6-second static fire any day now. Ship 39, the first V3 upper stage, rolled out to the new Massey's test stand. SpaceX is hammering those plasma leak issues before Flight 12. Pad 2 is getting the full treatment. We saw massive deluge tests, quick disconnect arm movements, and trench geyser water spouts. Everything is screaming we are going soon. Elon posted that Starship launch in 6 weeks. That points to mid-March. If everything goes perfectly, we could see static fire next week and launch in the second half of March 2026. This is the soonest we've ever been for a brand new Starship version. Flight 12 is the dress rehearsal. The real prize comes later in 2026, the first ship-to-ship propellant transfer demonstration. NASA's own Artemis program is counting on this. Without Starship tankers, there is no sustainable moon base and no crewed Mars missions in the 2030s. Now, SpaceX is moving so fast that even NASA officials are privately saying Starship is now the only realistic path to Artemis 3 in 2028. Meanwhile, NASA just rolled Artemis 2 back to the vehicle assembly building again due to helium flow issues and hydrogen leaks. The earliest launch is now looking at April 2026. 2 completely different roads to the moon. One government rocket that costs billions and flies once every few years. One private rocket built by saptic aviation maniacs that wants to fly multiple times per day. 2026 is going to show the world which path actually works. This is exactly why I'm obsessed with Starship on Aviation Reviews. It's not just a rocket. It's the future of high-speed aviation, reusable hypersonic flight, and opening the solar system. So tell me in the comments right now, do you think we will see Starship version 3 fly before April 1st? And more importantly, would you take a Starship flight from Los Angeles to Sydney in just 40 minutes? If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. We cover every major aviation breakthrough from the NASA X-59 quiet supersonic jet to Boom Overture and everything in between. Drop a like if you want me to break down the new Raptor 3 engine next. Thank you so much for watching Aviation Reviews. I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully we'll be watching Starship light up the Texas sky very, very soon. Stay safe up there. This is Derek signing off.